Hey, Covenant Kids, and Happy New Year! I can't wait for you to hear our Bible story for today. But first, we're going to stand up so that we can sing and worship God together.
Oh Lord, you've examined my heart and you know everything about me. You go before me in all my adventures and guide every step of my feet. I will not fear, I will not be shaken. You hold everything. No, I will not fear, I will not be shaken. You hold everything. I can count on all of the promises my God promised me. He will never let go. He will never let go, and He will never forsake me. 'Cause He knows everything. He knows everything that I need for this day. He knows every thought, and He knows me by my name. I can count on all of the promises. I can count on all of the promises my God promised me. Oh Lord, you've examined my heart and you know everything about me. You go before me in all my adventures and guide every step of my feet. I will not fear, I will not be shaken. You hold everything. No, I will not fear, I will not be shaken. You hold everything. I can count on all of the promises my God promised me. He will never let go, and He will never forsake me. He knows everything that I need for this day. He knows every thought, and He knows me by my name. I can count on all of the promises my God promised me. 1, 2, 3. I am treasured, treasured, treasured by the one who loves me. I am treasured, treasured, treasured by the one who loves me. I am treasured, treasured, treasured by the one who loves me. I am treasured, treasured, treasured by the one who loves me. Hey. I can count on all of the promises. Hey, I can count on all of the promises my God promised me. He will never let go, and He will never forsake me. He knows everything that I need for this day. He knows every thought, and He knows me by my name. I can
down in my soul. Oh, 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 oh. Your love surrounds me. I know that you are near. Your love has found me. I know that you are here. Jesus, the light in the darkness. You cast out every fear. Tell every tribe, every nation, so everyone can hear. I've got joy down in my soul, down in my soul, down in my soul. I have this hope, it won't let go, it won't let go, it won't let go. Where I go, it will follow, it will follow, it will follow. I've got joy down in my soul, down in my soul, down in my soul. Oh, 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 Jesus, the light in the darkness. You cast out every fear. Tell every tribe, every nation, so everyone can hear. I've got joy down in my soul, down in my soul, down in my soul. I have this hope, it won't let go, it won't let go, it won't let go. I've got joy down in my soul, down in my soul, down in my soul. I have this hope, it won't let go, it won't let go, it won't let go. And where I go, it will follow, it will follow, it will follow. I've got joy down in my soul, down in my soul, down in my soul. Oh, 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 oh,
Okay, kids, let's think about this for a second. What is something that you complain about? I wish I could say that I never complain, but the truth is, I definitely do. And it's usually about little things that don't really matter anyway. But today, we're going to hear a story about the Israelites, who were God's chosen people, but they sure did love to complain.
Hey everyone, it's me, Louie Kablooey! Kablooey!
And I'm Sissy Kablooey! Kablooey!
One thing about Kablooey's, we love sharing amazing stories from the Bible.
Yo, it's like Mima Kablooey always says. One thing about Kablooey's, we love sharing awesome stories from the Bible.
This is one of those stories. So, the Israelites,
God's special people.
they wandered in the wilderness for many years. Ah, this way.
No, this way. Okay, maybe it's this way.
Eventually, they followed God to the home they were
Ooh,
promised.
and they built cities, and at a place called Shiloh, they set up the tabernacle.
That's where they worshiped God.
Most nations had kings to be in charge of the people, but the Israelites did things differently. At first, I am a judge, so I will lead you.
And I am a priest, so I will guide you as you worship God. Teamwork.
These judges and priests guided all the Israelites at this time.
Two of those Israelites were a husband and wife named Elkanah and Hannah.
Hello, I'm Elkanah, and this here is my wife, Hannah.
We're from out of town. They really wanted to have kids, but they couldn't.
They would visit the tabernacle every year to worship God with a sacrifice.
Dear, did you remember to bring the sacrifice?
Oh, you betcha. I brought double this year.
The double sacrifice was for his wife. He asked God to please give her a baby.
1 year after the two of them finished worshiping at the tabernacle, Hannah came back there by herself.
Lord, you rule over all. Please see how I am suffering. Please give me a son. If you do, I'll give him back to the Lord. Then he will serve the Lord all of the days of his life.
One of the priests was a man named Eli, and when he saw Hannah, he thought that she was up to no good.
Hey, you, no acting weird in the tabernacle.
Oh, I was just praying silently and crying because I'm heartbroken.
Oh, well, that's not weird.
Hannah told Eli the whole story, and as Eli listened, he also listened to God.
Then he told her,
Go in peace. May the God of Israel give you what you have asked him for.
May you be pleased with me.
Hey, you! Quit acting weird in the tabernacle!
when Hannah left, she had a bite to eat, and she didn't feel quite as upset.
That works for you too.
Well, I mean, you get upset more than I do when you're hungry.
No way.
Yes way.
I'm always telling you to go get a snack.
Yeah, that's because I love snacks, not because I'm upset.
You're upset right now.
No, I'm not. You're upset.
No!
You feel better?
Oh, yep.
Yep.
Where were we?
Oh, the next morning.
Oh, right! Hannah and her husband woke up early and worshiped God before they went home.
And several months later, guess what happened?
She had a baby boy. She named him Buford.
That is not right.
She actually named him.
Samuel.
That's better.
Yeah. Samuel was a healthy baby, and when he was old enough, he went to work with Eli in the tabernacle.
My mom says I'm supposed to come work here with you. Ah, very good. I want you to keep an eye out for anyone acting weird.
Samuel, that kid, would one day become a great prophet.
He would be the one to anoint both King Saul and King David. But those are different amazing stories for another time.
But how amazing is this story? God heard Hannah's prayer and gave her a son who would one day be a mighty man of God.
No, but what's even more amazing is that God hears us too. We can pray to him and trust that he'll be faithful.
Because he promised to always be with us.
We may not always get the answer to the prayer as fast as we want,
Or in the way that we want.
but he always hears us.
And he always answers in the best possible way.
Don't ever forget,
God answers prayers. Thanks for watching, everyone.
See you next time.
Yeah, wait, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Time for another snack.
Yeah, and this time we're not even upset.
Kablooey
Kablooey out!
That sounds impossible, doesn't it? Water from a rock? But even when it didn't make sense, Moses still chose to obey God. Moses was faithful to God, and God was faithful to Moses. He went in front of the people and he took a few of the leaders up to the rock with him, and just like God told him to, he hit the rock with his walking stick, and guess what? Water came gushing out of the rock. Enough water for all the people to drink. You know, God provided for the Israelites even when they complained in the desert. Just as he was patient with them, God is patient with us too. You know, later in the book of Exodus, God describes himself to Moses, and he says, I am the Lord. I am slow to get angry. I am faithful, and I am full of love. That's from Exodus 34:6. God loved the Israelites, and he took care of them in ways that they thought was impossible. Here's the really cool part. God loves us too. Even when things seem impossible, God shows up in unexpected ways because he loves us and he keeps his promises. Just as he cared about the Israelites and their needs, even though they're being whiny, God cares about our needs.
Hey Covenant kids, it's time for our word of wonder. This week's verse comes from Ephesians 3:20. God is able to do far more than we could ever ask for or imagine. He does everything by his power that is working in us. Now this time, I'm going to say it and then I want you to repeat after me. God is able to do far more than we could ever ask for or imagine. He does everything by His power that is working in us. Ephesians 3:20. Great job, kids.
God knows you, God loves you, and God leads you. Now go change your world.